What's going on, world? Today, you tuned into your boy Casino Clint, and you just hit the jackpot. Hey, man, y'all come on in, take a seat, man. Let me deal these cards to you, man. I'm feeling good, got my workout in. You feel me? Back into nature. You see it back there? I'm out here in an open field, man. Connected to the energy field. Today, man, this universe brought to me, man, say, responsibility. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about responsibility today, man. We gotta be more responsible for the things that we created, how we are, and the things we gonna be. We entering into a new reality. You know, what they wanna change it at, they want it to be a new reality, a false reality. See, as each human beings on this earth, individuals, we gotta understand this. We gotta have responsibility. You cannot get lost in the sauce with this false reality. We have to be responsible enough to say, hey, man, I'm tired of being a sheep. I'm tired of being blinded. I'm gonna take responsibility for my life. See, this world is getting crazy to where nobody wants to have responsibility for nothing. This world is getting crazy to where people can take somebody's life and they can irresponsibly plead insanity and get off of it or have a lesser sentence or go to a comfortable mental hospital. Just straight up escape the responsibility of what they just did. We got to have more responsibility in this world. You understand what I'm saying? Your kids, these are seeds. You know, there are some parents out there that just let their kids do anything. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, we'll sit there and say, man, I wish I knew what I know now back then. And have a whole abundance of kids. Don't you think, as individuals, we should be more responsible and water these seeds so they can know what you say you wish you would have knew? So they could be a better version, better than you? Huh? I think so. You should be very responsible. You know? Challenge your kids. You know, like you challenge that muscle in your body. You go to the gym, you challenge it, you stretch it. You know, you push it to the limit. You gotta push your kids to the limit. We have to push ourselves to the limit. Be responsible as human beings. This is what we're here for. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta be responsible enough to know that reality ain't going back to how it used to be. You understand? They're doing a very, very good job of trying to make sure that reality that we once knew of natural never goes back because they tampering with it. You understand what I'm saying? So knowing that, be responsible enough to get yourself ready. You know? Be responsible enough to know, yes, there is an energy field out here that you can connect to if you put your mind to it. Understand, you could pray all you want to. You could drench yourself in the holy oil. You could go to the church, had a pastor, sanctify you and slam your head and touch your head and thump your skull and do all that. But if you don't put no action to it, things just ain't gonna happen for you. You know? You just can't sit on your butt and think, all good is gonna come to you. You got to be responsible enough to get up out here and put your best foot forward. You understand what I'm saying? We have to have the responsibility to know we control things in our own reality. Have enough responsibility to say, I'm not gonna entertain a hater. You see, being a chosen one, me meaning chosen one, I get it. I don't want to hurt nobody, harm nobody, put nobody down. but I will tell you what you need to hear. Just like my people's always told me, my daddy a chosen one. You know, have been locked in for the last 30-some years since I've been born. If you from Bear Glade, you know Swift, you know. So it was in my DNA to be like this, and I ain't scared to show it. You understand what I'm saying? We got to be understanding and responsible enough to know you give all your power away every time you entertain a hater. You react to a hater. The responsible thing that you can do that'll be in your best interest is continuing being a better person, bettering your life, taking the right steps to elevation, doing right by people, not seeing life for eye. You understand? Taking steps back from the wrong types of crowds. You know, I know one thing, man. I'll never drink no cloudy water. I won't drink no cloud water. That water got to be clear to me for me to drink it. So you got to be weary of murky waters. Be very weary of murky waters. See, God can't even use your spirit. He can't use you until you filter that water. You got to filter it. You got to go through what you're going through. And if somebody bring it to you, that's God bringing it to you. At that point right there, you have the choice. The responsibility is in your hands to do what you need to do. Because God just brought it to you. Different shapes, different forms. But when it get brought to you, now, you know, it's in your hands to do what you need to do for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand that we got to open our eyes. Be responsible. Stop blaming, pointing at somebody and saying, oh, you the reason why. No, everything is happening in divine time. Be more responsible for your own actions. Get your pantries full. Get your generators. Be responsible. You know, stop taking things for granted. Be responsible for yourself. You understand? See, you got to be pure. Filter all these bad habits, old trains of thoughts, so God can use your spirit. That's the most responsible thing that you could do. See, when I was drinking, I always had this soul of wanting to help people. It was just in my DNA of just wanting to help people. That's how my daddy Swift is too. And you know what was happening is I was drinking, but at the same time, I'm trying to tell other people, like, man, you shouldn't do that. Man, you should be da-da-da-da-da-da. But I'm out here, they looking at me like, why you don't get up out of here, man? You be drunk and you turn it to the devil. And you know what? Responsibly, that was right. I sounded like the biggest hypocrite ever. Now, I responsibly put that oil down, and now I can give you the message. Free-spirited, responsible for my actions. If I ever hurt anybody out there while I was drunk, misled anybody, I apologize. Truly, look you in your eyes. You know, I hope this energy transfer through this phone. You know, because I was wrong. And that's the responsible thing to do. And you know, I was ashamed of those things. But it helped me get where I'm at right now. You understand? So today, man, that's what God brought to me. Be more responsible. You know? Be responsible enough to know a hater gonna be a hater. You know? All they want is a little bit of attention, but you can't do that responsibly. You got to keep making them hate. You got to get out here and do some more stuff for them to talk about and hate. You know, to the point you shut them up. They go just shut up. And they go be like, man, I want to be like that. I want to get like that. You know, I'm tired of being a hater. It's draining me. You understand? Be more responsible out here, man. Do the right thing, man, for your kids, for yourself, for your mind, body, soul. If you tuned in to your boy Casino Clint today, you just hit the jackpot. Hey, y'all stay blessed out there, man. Stay responsible.